Hi guys, welcome back. Well, we're going to be doing a really short pickups video. There's only the one game. If you watched my last pickups, you'll know that there was one game I was holding back because, yeah, I think it's special. I think it deserves its own spot, but I also think it deserves its own video. It is for the Megadrive Genesis, so it's definitely a Sega game. It's an absolute classic, and, well, keep watching. It is absolutely baking today. I'm doing this on a Sunday. I'll grant you it is, what's that, 20 to 5 on a Sunday. It has absolutely been cracking the flags for 2 days running. There's not a cloud in the sky. Brilliant sunshine. Absolutely fantastic. But I need to hurry up and get back out there and enjoy it. You know, as much as I want to play games and show you this one, I want to get out there enjoying the sun because, as you know, in the UK, we get very little. Anyway, I'm waffling. So, weird science. Cali LeBrock's never looked so big. Not right around this belly. Right, there's one game. What is it? Where's it from? Do I mention the seller or not? No. I'll do what I did with the other one. A load of you already know who it is. And I could name him. I'll leave that up to him. Have I paid a lot of money for this? You're damn right I have. I've paid an extortionate amount of money. Although that's not to say that it is extortion, because I've got the game at what is the going rate for the condition that it's in. He did say, look, pay me half now, pay me half next month. I got a bit of bonus, didn't I? So I just went, fuck it. Blew the lot. So, what is this game? Well, Sega Megadrive Genesis, and it is the death and return of Superman. Yes, I have this in my collection. I'm going to show you the box now because it is in fantastic condition. To get the game this good, one copy may become available once a year if you're lucky, and you are paying over £1,000 for this one game, and it's broke. I'm not joking, it's broke. Sorry, it's just giving another real good close-up of the back before I open it. It's a broken game. The PAL version is broken. Now, it's potentially why, because I think was it Acclaim? It was Acclaim. Sunsoft Acclaim. They did a very, very low print run of this in the PAL region, and it's probably because of that. So, let's just open that fully now so you get the full effect. As you can see, and I'm showing it you in the light as well, there's not a blemish. It is fully complete. Not that I don't trust him, but I have opened the cart. It is the real deal. The manual is in fantastic condition. Maybe just lifting a little bit there, but nothing a book wouldn't put right. I'll just show you a little bit of the inside there. Now the game, incidentally, it's a side-scrolling beat-em-up. When was the game launched? 1995. 1995 is when the game was launched. That's how old it is, obviously. And as I've said, it's a side-scrolling beat-em-up video game released by Sunsoft. It's also available for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System and the Mega Drive or Genesis. Now, I said it was 94. Yes, 94 for the Super NES, and it's 95 for the Mega Drive stroke Genesis. And it is actually based upon the Death of Superman comic book story by DC Comics, and features the characters of the comics, including obviously Superman himself, Superboy, Steel, Cyborg, the Eradicator, Doomsday, yada yada yada. Now, there's 5 Supermen or playable characters at some point. The Sega Genesis or Mega Drive and Super Nintendo versions are identical with some minor differences, with the Super Nintendo being actually the graphically superior game. So I might try to pick up that version as well. The cartridge, it's got a very clean label. Very clean. As I said, I have opened it. What it should say on the circuit board is, I think it was Acclaim Entertainment, but on the chip itself, it actually has the full title of the game on the chip. If it hasn't got that, it's obviously a fake. Now, I mentioned it was broke. It is broke. It's a broke game. It glitches. It actually freezes. Absolutely crazy, innit? But it's always the same with anything and everything at the moment. Games are no different than high-end books, vinyl. It's the quality of the product and the rarity of the product. So, if this was to a penny in this quantity, in a massive quantity, this game would never hike up in price. It's not. Because this game is extremely hard to get one complete, you'll find people, Jesus, I spotted one guy that was selling the box and just the instruction manual, and the manual was tatty compared to this, for over £800. It's that rare a game to get complete. And it don't work. The game glitches, it freezes, basically. You might be able to get through level 2 maybe onto level 3, but you'll never complete the game properly. Unless you get the American version. Now, the American version is American version locked, so you've got to have the means to play that. Of course, there's loads of ways of doing that now. I could use my Retron 5, etc. Providing you've got that, you can just play the game to your heart's content, or go after the SNES version, which isn't broken. And that's why this game demands so much money. Low print run. And collectors have snapped this up. Loads of collectors have snapped this up in the PAL regions. If you want a complete set, you've got to get this game. There's loads of people that want complete sets. Am I going for a complete set? Maybe one day. But no, it's way into the future. But I've got one of the hardest games to get hold of. Everything else below this, you could argue, is cheap. But this is such a fantastic game to add to the collection. And a pretty decent side-scrolling beat-em-up. Pretty decent. If I get a chance, I will do some. I'll do some, gameplay for you. If I don't, you'll just see some gameplay in a future episode. But I will get you some gameplay footage of this, of me playing it. And that's it, guys. It's in my collection. I might even put it in my safe. It's that rare. It's worth that much. So this is certainly one of the most expensive games now in my collection, and it's staying there. In fact, let's give this other guy a mention, because he was pestering Rob Lester, the game's mine. Stop pestering the person on Facebook. It's in my possession and it's staying there. Sorry, couldn't resist. Right, I'm going to leave that one there. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting me. If you do get a chance, check out those channel members again. And I'll catch you all again. Take care. Woohoo!